I am Paul Revere. We are Paul Revere. Welcome back to a new read, guys. I'm gonna pull through the garage. We're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna speak life into existence. Like I tell you guys, it already came out. If you guys choose to not speak life into your own existence, nothing would ever come of it. I will tell you guys this too. Self-love is the only true love. So right now, let's talk about it. Let's see what the cards that they have in store for us. The Magician card. The Magician card has to deal with the power of manifestation. It's very important that you understand this day and age that the longer you choose to allow somebody to be in your life that doesn't belong there, the longer you block your blessings. The more you will be confused, the more you'll feel as though you are the one that are going down the wrong path, when in reality it's not you, it's them, and it's just being formulated into your own insecurities. There's that. The next card is the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see what the Knight of Pentacles is about. The Knight of Pentacles. Why the hell is it not here? The Knight of Pentacles has to deal with, it says sense and slow to progress. Like I be telling y'all, right? It's okay to have slow progression as long as there's some kind of progression. As long as you're actually pushing towards whatever you are choosing to move towards. It's not okay if you're moving fast towards nothing and whatever you are trying to like create, aka the foundation, is fake and phony and it just comes out as shit. You know what I'm saying? It comes out as shit. It comes out as shit because you chose to allow yourself to pretend as though this is not an uphill battle. I'm never going to tell you guys every day is going to be your year, right? But every day can be your year if you're going to choose to push past whatever mental gymnastics you have, that you're still holding on to. Like I said, it just takes time, and time is all you have. So the longer you're gonna choose to push past, no, my bad. The longer that you choose to remain in strife and remain in the mindset that nothing is ever getting done and you just wish it was different, the longer it will not be different. Yeah. The last card is the Queen of Cups. So it has to do with being nurturing and sensitive. And when I say nurturing, it's like nurturing your own dreams, nurturing your own goals. You know what I'm saying? You never have to actually feel as though you don't have enough time on this planet. The only time you should move really, really efficiently is if it's like life or death situation, But besides that, you don't have to move like that. You don't have to follow the crowd. You don't have to pretend as though it's all good, even though it might not be good. Like there's no point of you putting up like what's the word again? Not the shadow. There's no point of you allowing people into your space when you understand they're no good for you. And when I say that, everybody can take it however they want to take it. It really doesn't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? But I understand like how it really is. Like there's no reason for someone to be jumping from like this person to this person to just like pretty much feel as though like somebody else can heal them besides themselves. I tell you all the time, self-love is the only true love. So whatever someone projects to you and you feel as though it's real, it's fucking not real. But it has to be a conscious choice on your end to make sure that it changes. The faster you choose to allow something in your life that doesn't belong there, the faster you're gonna block your blessings. And I know it sounds so weird. It sounds like, oh my God, how can that be? But guys, it is that way because, like I said, it's a conscious decision that you made. Like a lot of times people run through red flags. They run through red flags and they pretend as though like life happened to them in the worst possible way, and they wish it was different. Mind you, it's not different. So like I don't understand. Like it'd be wild to see people live in delusion, right? Like they'll be with somebody who's like an ex-hoe. Well, actually, it is a full hoe. So they'll be with someone that's a hoe, and they'll just feel as though they're inadequate. They feel as though they're not enough, and like, but the main reason why you're oversaturating being with this person is because you actually realize how easy this person is. Like I remember someone I dated, right? The girl that I dated that cheated on me, right? when I was younger. I remember like I'll go to a party, bro. I'll come back from using the bathroom, bro. This bitch around mad niggas. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is happening here? She's like, yeah, you know, they did this, this, you know, we're all just cool here, bro. Mind you, like her ass fat, everything was on point with this chick, but her fucking mind. But her mind was not fully there, and she just knew how to play Jezebel game. She knew that, you know, sex was something that she could like hold over somebody's head, and that shit was wild to me. It was wild to me just the fact that, like, you know, I like put up with some shit like that. But you know, when you're younger, like you kind of put up with mad stupidness. You don't ever really try to like fathom what's going on. You know, like, oh yeah, I'm getting pussy right now. Alright, word, this is mine. You know, and like we try to like to adequate what's going on with ownership. And like, you know, I can tell you guys, you can't own anybody. Everybody has their own free will to do whatever the fuck they want to do. And the faster you realize that, the easier life will become for you. But guys, the main point of the message is to let you know that you are enough, but do not start speeding around this bitch and pretend as though, like, you know, you can't crash, because like, bro, we could all crash. So like I said, just take time to realize what's going on in your life. Just take time to push past whatever trauma you felt like you have still going on. Understand that not until you get through this trauma, that this is the only time you have to be with somebody. Because like for me, there's no point in being with somebody that I feel is still incomplete, or somebody that's not even trying to do whatever shadow work she has going on, or give or take. You know what I'm saying? And like, I think it's so wild because a lot of times, like, y'all really believe that somebody should come into your life and like pretty much change your life, when in reality that's impossible. Second off, like, why would somebody want to come into your life and do that? Like, it don't make no sense. It just sounds crazy too when you hear it again, over and over again. So guys, that's the read. I'm like separating the cards right now. I love you guys. Remember, what you whatever grow, what you cast will last. Only you can be a change you want to see in the world. Also, do not forget, the Duppy affirmation is available to get through them. If you guys don't like the ones I drew, I can definitely draw you guys brand new ones. That's not going to be an issue. Just give me a little bit of detail of what you want me to write, and from there we move forward.